After
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Let me talk to you.
About what?
You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man they call the megastar is.
You?
So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over, you'll hear everybody saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to Raw.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on SmackDown, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire, and sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
Let me talk to you.
About what?
You might think you're...
You?
So you're not a...
It's a man who might be saying farewell to SmackDown here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Wichita, Kansas, weighing in at 290 pounds, Demon Dean!
He's got to have a lot of emotions as he walks toward the ring. He really built his name here on SmackDown, so it must feel bittersweet if this really is goodbye.
He's a competitor, Saxton, and if he truly is the #1 pick at the draft next week, it's because he worked hard here on SmackDown to earn it. Bittersweet, maybe, but also justified and well-deserved.
Oh, great. It's The Miz.
While Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself before the draft, you got to think he also wouldn't mind getting a few last shots in on the A-lister as well.
For sure, Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown General Manager, it seems like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
I don't think it was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally gifted potential top draft picks. The Miz is a naturally gifted nuisance.
Oh, that'll wake you up. All tied up now. Aggressive shove there.
Big boot. Vicious.
Oh, Miz turns the tables.
Stop after stop.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
That is something else. Rough landing.
You can see the dismay on the face of the Miz.
Yeah, Miz is having trouble fighting back. Unloads with the boot.
Retaliates.
Opportunity now for Miz to capture the momentum.
Also a good chance for Miz to gain his wits about it.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Fighting back against Miz.
Boom!
Wow, that won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
He avoids the contact.
Caught that and reversed it.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
He's able to stop that onrush. Now looking to capitalize.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent.
Not looking so awesome for Miz here.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Right to the face.
He even put through the ringer tonight.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Floats over into the Liger Bomb.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Taking flight. Steering clear there.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And in the chest as well.
And now here's the cover. That's it. Miz wins.
Here is your winner, the
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this SmackDown superstar will be changing brands as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I want...
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Ah yes, the resident WWE class clown. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled?
I assure
so if it was
I wouldn't assume.
Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that?
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live...
Congratulations.
You should be congratulating yourself. Because I've got my eye...
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out...
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me. You won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best.
Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going.
Listen,
That's what I...
look, if I were...
I agree.
Wow, where did they get this competitor from? The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent, from Wichita, Kansas, weighing in at 290 pounds, Demon Dean!
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after... This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1.
Oh, look at this! A kick out after one.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, man. Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Look out.
Oh, great height.
He got nailed by that last attack.
No cause for concern on his part. Still early.
And saw what was coming there. Roundhouse kick.
Countering each other again and again.
Big boots. Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Lariat. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Dropping the elbow. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Ooh. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
He's just running roughshod over his opponent.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Crushing impact corner. And a couple back elbows to follow.
How much more can you take?
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold up. Taking flight. Oh, he slips out of harm.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline.
DDT.
Boom. Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Nasty kick to the face.
And taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to start protecting himself better.
Agonizing.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Knee right to the face.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Man, strikes. Ooh, just relentless.
Oh, my God. Superhuman power. Dropping the elbow.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating. Wow, float over. Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
And this attack has him looking powerless.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one.
Crushing impact corner.
And a couple back elbows to follow.
Here you go, Cole.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Countered into a jawbreaker.
Adrian looking to get back in this.
But tipping the scales a bit here.
And the count stopped short of 2.
Still not enough to put him away. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Flashback. Planning something big here.
Blast off. Trashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. And the core taking on some damage.
What a display of strength here.
Oh, my God.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Wow, float over. Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb. Gets driven into the corner. Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh, stinging kick.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with Buck.
Oh, a jumping arm breaker.
Set up for a second time.
Oh, driver.
Spiked him. Buck looks knocked out.
Stalking his prey. Ready to strike.
All the way up. Backbreaker.
Able to avoid damage with an invasive maneuver.
Buck comes right back at him. Return fire on Adrian. Left foot hot. The pin. It's all or nothing time. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Oh, he cuts it off.
Precision knee.
And he's going to the top.
He's looking like easy prey about to fall.
Watch out.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Big boot.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights. From the top.
DDT with diving delivery.
Amazing.
Outlook is bad for Buck.
Hoisted up high here.
Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat.
Calculating the next move here.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Gets lifted into position.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted attack. Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening.
Beats to the bottom. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
And now headed to the outside. And he gets set back into the ring.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
He puts him into the corner. Boom! Read that one. And he's really being relentless right now.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat.
Oh, kick right to the face. Measuring it up one more time. Tombstone. Get the shovel. Buck looks knocked out.
Up the rope he goes.
Incoming. Crashing down with the senton.
This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Sleeper slam! Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Wow, float over.
Into the Liger bomb.
Follows up, shoulders down.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally I'd have a clever...
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you.
I think so, too.
Exactly.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick, hoping... We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Punch right in the head.
Oh, look at this. This is going to be nasty. Oh, exploder suplex going to the cover. An emphatic victory. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Oh, elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
What a barrage of stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. D'Angelo showcasing his strength.
D'Angelo is absolutely breaking his opponent down. Repeated waistlock takedowns. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Big clothesline.
What a boot.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here?
And there's a fallaway slam.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Oh, right into a counter.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Tony timed that one. Vicious right forearm.
I think he really felt that one.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes.
Ooh, big boot. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Foot meets face.
He'll take things into the ring.
Uh-oh. German suplex.
He's lining him up. Oh, that'll clean your clock.
Big forearm.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Wrenching the arm. Not done yet. Into the arm breaker.
Hammerlock.
Boom.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward. And a slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Bear hug. Squeeze. The bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here. What a forearm shiver.
Vicious right forearm.
And look at it for a back suplex.
Very nice.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
And Tony didn't see that coming. Oh, did you hear that? What a counter by Tony. Turns that in his favor.
Wrenching the arm. Not done yet. Into the arm breaker.
Hammerlock.
Boom! That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm. Able to slip out of that one.
Getting air with that forearm.
Catches the kick. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Kicks out at just one.
He's still in this.
You saw that one coming. Oh, shot to the jaw.
to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline. Might be going high risk here.
Taking flight. Look out below.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline. He's headed to the top now.
From the top.
Senton hits the target.
He just might regret this decision.
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
This could be big. Oh, driver.
Spiked him.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Oh, clothesline.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Oh, look out.
You gotta be kidding me! Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And he slides him back to the mat.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
That is something else. Rough landing.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. He's trying again.
Spiked. D'Angelo down, and he might be out. Following it up with the cover.
Two. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO bogus? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back,
I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from MMA.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's...
All right, sold.